Hello y'all and welcome to another edition of the TechTube Guy Reels. This is going to be a video response to BookhouseBoy77's top computer animated films of all time. My list comprises about 7 where, it was really hard to narrow it down to just 5 choices. But I really like the genre of animation and especially computer animated films. So with that said, let me get started. First up is Happy Feet. I believe Robin Williams steals the show in this film. Saw this one in the cinema, and actually this was actually the first animated Blu-ray I got free with my player. Really one of those films they seem to show on television every year during the holidays. Just great stuff. And I do like anything to do with penguins. Next up is Disney's Dinosaur. Another one I really don't see on a lot of people's lists. It's a great film. It looks gorgeous on Blu-ray. Another one of those series films dealing with extinction, death. Not geared towards the kids mainly, but all around great fun to watch. Next up, Surf's Up. Surfing, penguins, what more could you ask for? I really like the story to this one. I think Shia LaBeouf and John Heder as the chicken. It's really an enjoyable, fun film. This is another one that I really don't see mentioned a lot, but it's still all around fun. Next up, I just saw this film this year in the theaters, and that's DreamWorks' How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, now this one came as a complete surprise. I mean, I like movies to do with dragons, but for any of y'all that have seen this film, the last few minutes of the film, that really are geared toward, the serious side. I just love that part of the film. It made the film more human, if you know what I mean. It really was surprised that I'd like this as much as I did, but it was a great film. I highly recommend this if you haven't seen it. I don't know, I'm stumbling across my words. I'm trying to get this done before something else happens. Somebody else comes to the door. Next one up is 9 by Tim Burton, one of the producers, I believe. Another one that I believe was ripped to shreds by critics. I don't think it fared very well over here in the States. I'm not sure about overseas markets. But I thought this was a fresh, unique story about this group of neophytes. I saw this one in this theater as well. I was just completely and totally amazed by this film. I highly recommend, if you haven't seen this, check it out. This is a great watch, and it looks gorgeous on Blu-ray as well. Next up is Pixar's Toy Story 3. Again, I saw this one in the cinemas this year, and it was an amazing film. I just have to give it up for Disney and Pixar in this franchise. I believe this is the strongest chapter in the series. I like the whole thing, but this one, especially for those of you who've seen it, the last few minutes are really emotional. And but it does leave room for possibly another one, and I too hope that there is a part 4 as well. That's just a great franchise, some great films. And my number 1 pick is Disney's WALL-E. This is just one of the most infectious films that I've seen in a long time. Again, not much dialogue, but still, I mean, it grabs hold of you and doesn't let go. I mean, and it looks beautiful on Blu-ray. Being a Sigourney Weaver fan, that was the attraction for me as the voice of the ship's onboard computer. It's just a great all-around family fun film. And WALL-E, that character there, I've got a few of the toys from this story, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I just love this film. Well, there you have it. I just wanted to say, great topic for video, BookhouseBoy77, and y'all have a great and happy holiday. I probably won't be making a video until I do what I hope all of us do, is show what our Christmas haul consists of. So until then, y'all have a happy holiday and take it easy.